Well, this vlog did not go as I planned it to. Hi, my name is McKenna and I'm doing pretty okay. So you guys might know that I've been in Japan for the past 5 weeks. I discovered something while I was in Japan. And that something is I am not a vlogger. Every time we'd go to a restaurant, I would order something and I'd think, this is pretty interesting. I should vlog eating this. And then I'd get the food and then I'd just eat it. And then only afterwards would I remember that I should have vlogged that. So I have a lot of footage, but not a lot of it is cohesive. So what I decided to do, instead of trying to make a cohesive day out of this jumbled mess, is I'm just gonna clip together things in a little like montage of my experiences there, so that it can be like a more competent package. So what I will be showing you, without any further ado, is a collection of experiences that I had in my 5 weeks in Japan. Roll the clips. So on this day we embarked on a quest to find my friend Jordan in the big city, but it was immediately apparent that we had no idea where we were going.
I think it's actually the other way.
Okay. I scared it. I think it's fun fact about Japan. It is hot. After going back and forth for 5 minutes, we were clearly very lost. I was so dehydrated after being lost for these few minutes, I needed to replenish. Try melons. Solid 10 out of 10. You know what the slogan for this should be?
What?
It's like slime tastes sublime. That's a word, right? It was, in fact, a word. Here's a clip of some of the exciting and riveting things we did while we searched for my friend. Finally, we had found my friend. She'd been lost in this giant, crazy department store, and now, unfortunately, we were too. Everywhere we looked, there seemed to be random, unmarked items. It was like a retail worker's worst nightmare. We wandered for hours, but it seems we were lost in this maze. As we walked, Jordan told us horror stories of another time she had been trapped in the same chain of stores.
This is a smaller door control. The bigger ones have like 6 floors. There's more?
Oh my god.
The bigger ones have like 6 floors, just as crowded as this, like just little mazes that you work your way through.
It was beginning to look hopeless. Oh no, he's stuck! Move, Pikachu! Feels like a maze of like Walmart. Can I just... Some peer pressure. Amazingly, we managed to find a beacon of hope, an elevator, and out we were. A true Japanese fact is that Godzilla basically breathes out Wi-Fi for the citizens of Japan. You can see it right there. Very good citizens. We immediately went to go find food, as the physical activity had worn us out. We ate at a Coco Curry House. This is my official review. So insightful. We ended our night up on the Tokyo skyline. This view is what I imagine Godzilla sees. Era. Just recording me drinking my water. It had been apparent upon entering, when we were immediately greeted by anime, that we were in the right place. It was everywhere. I had tried game after game after game in an attempt to win him something, anything, but my efforts were all in futile. I suspect the machines were rigged. Stupid idea. The anime white woman mocked me. I could smell the weeaboos. We seemed to stumble upon some beacon of hope. I looked through many potential gifts, but yet I could not seem to find one that was good enough. That'd be perfect. I left that day defeated. Defeated by the enemy ditties. Look at Sonic, like attacking that poor Sega worker. We visited an island a little ways away from Tokyo. I don't have much to say about this day. It was a really beautiful place. So now please enjoy this montage of the pretty scenery.
I don't know how to describe this. It tastes like mashed potatoes and vanilla ice cream. It smells allowed to share them?
No.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Japanese doll will bring you happiness and make your wishes come true. Please make sure that you always take good care of them. Okay, I tend to not take good care of most of the things I own. My fortune is slightly good luck. Good luck for just a little bit. My life.
Stopped at a Hawaiian restaurant to eat dinner. This is my official review. Again, so insightful. And like that, we were on our way back.
Was it wasted?
My goal for this vlog is to win one thing. Doesn't matter what, I just want to win. Spoiler alert, it didn't happen. I don't like it. We went somewhere earlier in the day, but it was kind of boring. But there was a cool bookstore, and we were waiting till it turns 5 o'clock so we could get cheap tickets. We're gonna go on some rides. Exciting stuff. I think that's the first ride we should go on. Frustrated. Coaster will reach speeds up to 130 kilometers kilometers. Don't miss your chance to experience the thrilling and exhilarating. And thus ended those days. Yours is actually like the fashion district. It's pretty big. One of the first things we did was something I've been dreaming of doing. Going to a cat cafe. The excitement in my eyes as the elevator went up is visible. Cats. Cats were everywhere. Please enjoy this cat compilation.
lies. I've got enough fight in me to devour the world. So
This is the face of someone who could die happy.
You know who these make me feel like? You know the kid from Polar Express? I'm almost pretty sure this is where Avril Lavigne filmed her We're in a historical place. This is the biggest cotton candy. It tastes great.
I tried to communicate with a robot, but unfortunately, the language barrier was too much. I decided to try one of those hyped up Japanese photo booths.
Look at me and nobody. I'm a loner. I don't look cute. I can't do cute. My imaginary friend, his name is Todd. Actually, amazing. Not as bad as I thought, but it's still bad. We're going record shopping mostly, but actually right now we're on our way to a restaurant called Pancake Days. Google says that it's closed permanently, but that's not going to stop a young adult who loves pancakes. It says it's right here.
I looked around for many an hour, but alas, no pancake place was to be found.
This is a sad day.
I saw something on the ground that I thought might have been a pancake, a sign we were getting close, but it was just a leaf. This is where I whipped through all the days that I did not have enough content for. On this day, we went to a maid cafe and it was super awkward. I got this cute drink and then devoured it, like the monster I am. And this day, we went into more rural Japan in search of an abandoned place. We found it, but it was locked. Also, it reminded me of Silent Hill, and that made things 10 times more unnecessarily creepy than it needed to be, and we quickly left. On this day, there was a marching band. I also went to Sunshine City to meet 2 YouTubers I liked, before I got lost.
I had to go to the bathroom, so I started walking, and now I am lost. I thought I only walked a little bit, but I have reached the station, so I'm far away from where I need to be. I'm sorry I'm really awkward. This is just weird doing it by myself. I don't like being out in public.
And then we went and saw a fireworks show. And now back to regular programming. On this day, we attended Tokyo's famous fish market. It was 8 a.m. and still somehow packed with people, young and old, examining octopuses and fish to cook.
So, we are here at the fish market, which is a market for fish. It's pretty cool. I would rate it 4 out of 5 fish heads, the one fish head being because it smells like fish. If I close my eyes, I can't see the fins. Tastes like beef, kind of. I would rate that a 3 out of 5 fish heads. Before the aftertaste and after the aftertaste, 1. I will give that a straight 5 out of 5 fish heads. It tastes like a straight up cantaloupe. Look at it's melting. Yeah. This is a mess!
Fun fact, pigeons often come to the fish market to get fish as well. As the day winded down and the shops closed, there's only one thing left to say. See ya. This looks like a really deep shot, but honestly, I was just thinking about how good the melon ice cream was. There's not much to say or see about this one. I didn't film much, mostly because I really wanted to live in the moment. I've always wanted to go to Disneyland since I was a child, and getting to go was like knocking something off my bucket list. It was one of the best days I've had in a long time, and all I can say is that it was a really great experience. But I did lose the Mickey hat that I've been dreaming of getting for so long. So all I can say is dreams come true, but life is still cruel. So I have all of this things here. So I'm just going to try to eat it because it's not all going to fit in my suitcase. Looks pretty great, I'm gonna be honest. Let's go. Balls out of balls. Next one. Oh my god. It smells like straight up butter. It tastes like a sugar cookie, but with more butter. It smells like watermelon. Does it really taste like watermelon? It tastes more like this sugar or watermelon. Cuckoo. I don't. It's coffee. I don't know what those are, but I got them because they looked low-key. It's good. Sugar's minty, colorful shower. And it tastes like berry bubbles or hockey out of it. It had mangoes on it, so it was like, looks good. I don't know what's happening at all for it. It tastes like a mango, but like sweeter, but yeah, also like more flavor. I don't know about maybe out of 5 mangoes, question mark. Chocolate cookies. It tastes like one too. Frick, how they do that? 4 watermelons out of 5. That's because it's got a little cookie taste. It's not really trash watermelon taste. Pea flavored chips. Like peas, not like. Yeah, you get it. My mother always told me to eat my greens growing up, and I never did. This is for you, Mom. It tastes like a normal chip, but like more vegetable-y. I don't like vegetables. Why do you think I bought so many sweets? Warm ice cream cones. It takes a lot for me not to like an ice cream. Seriously, I had jellyfish ice cream here, and I liked it. Definitely does not taste like ice cream. Chocolate is okay. 2 ice cream cones out of 5. Finny Mallow Fizz Cola Bibles. I'm a little bit confused because it's supposed to be cola, but it's green, which is not a color that you want your cola to be. It was like instant sour in my mouth. I can't tell you what the taste is because it was too sour. I don't understand why people like sour things. Why do you enjoy pain? That gets a 0 out of 5 cola buttons. I got this corn thing. I'm actually very scared to try this one. It smells like potato chips. I mean, it tastes like corn. Give it 1 corn stick out of 5 because unlike the cola, at least it tasted like the product it was advertising. And that was all. I got so much, you guys. I really went overboard on this. And thus our trip to Japan came to a close. It was a wonderful time. There are a few moments in my life where I feel real and alive, and being there, it really made me feel that. There had been so much to do and see, I felt leaving like I still had lots to do. The sun set and rose on the plane ride back, and I was awake the whole time. I watched Mean Girls for the first time on the way back. It was good. 10 out of 10. Overall, I had a lovely time, and I would love to go back. So, on my last day, I actually did write a list of things that I learned. Because I'm cheesy as heck. You guys know that I'm just a cheesy mess. So I have the list right here, and I'm gonna just read it off to you guys. Things I've learned. Peach soda is godly. It's like me to put a soda as the first thing that I've learned. 1 yen coins, useless. Same thing with the penny, really. The funnest adventures go off the beaten track. Try new things, you might like it. I put style with a star on it. The people in Tokyo are quite possibly the most stylish people I've ever seen. Take opportunities given to you. In all caps, I wrote, fans are crucial. It was like 90 degrees. I lost so many fans. I did bring one home with me though. It's a small dog riding another dog. So nice. And the last thing I made note of is live in the moment. That's very true and very... I'm gonna burp. Anyways, thus ends my journey. I hope you guys found that entertaining. I really don't know. And I will see you all next week for another video. Choose your heart time. Woo, goodbye.